Local 4 News starts now with a forewarned weather alert.
Let's start with a live look at exact 4D radar. The forewarned weather team tracking possible storms again, moving into Metro Detroit, this time overnight.
Tonight's storms come as DTE continues working around the clock to get power back onto thousands across Metro Detroit. At last check, about 48,000 remain in the dark as another round of severe weather moves in.
Also concerns of flooding with these possible storms that are coming. Take a look at Sky 4 over 23 Mile and Gratiot in Chesterfield Township. Traffic brought to a stop due to some flooding that's already occurred there. So we'll get to how residents are coping without power in what was a very warm, humid day in just a moment. A lot of ground to cover. We're glad you're with us at 11. I'm Devin Skillian.
And I'm Devon Fernandez in for Kimberly Gill tonight. Let's get right over to forewarned meteorologist Kim Adams with a look at what's to come. Hey, Tim.
Hey, well, listen, I know a lot of people just got their power back, so the last thing you want is to lose it again. So we're tracking these storms very careful as they move across Lake Michigan. But we've got a little bit of area of disturbance up to our north around Lapeer. There was a warning earlier tonight. It was a severe thunderstorm, but it has since weakened, and it pretty much just tuckered out before it even got to Macomb County. It was scheduled to go into Romeo, and it just didn't make it there. It's now just kind of sitting over Lapeer. So some concerns about flooding if Lapeer gets any more rain from the storms that are out to our west. That could be an issue there. Otherwise, over into Port Huron and areas on the east side that got those storms this afternoon, also flooding remains a concern. It is raining now in Port Huron and in Marysville, but the severe weather that we're expecting later on tonight into the overnight hours is still well out to our west. So this is what we're tracking moving through parts of Wisconsin. You see the red box right there? That's a tornado warning box. We've seen several of them. However, there's a lot of landscape to go through. These storms have to go all the way across Lake Michigan and make it here to Metro Detroit. So we have several hours to go, and hopefully they'll lose a little bit of their punch before getting here. But we're still under a slight risk for severe weather, wind and flooding, the main concern, of flood watch in effect until 6 a.m. It's a really good night to have the forewarned weather app. Just sit it on your nightstand because these storms will come when most people are sleeping. So this will keep you up to date. If there is a severe thunderstorm in your area, the forewarned weather app will let you know.
All right, Kim. Those without power tonight hoping these storms don't cause even further outages or delays.
Yeah, Jacqueline Francis is live in Redford right now. Where Jacqueline, we can only imagine those who are still in the dark are pretty frustrated right now.
Yeah, we'll get this. Around 8:30 tonight, we were here just shortly thereafter when the lights came back on. So this family is happy. But if you look around, there is still a lot of cleanup to be done. This entire road is closed tonight because of a tree that fell down just a little bit down that way. And then, of course, like you guys said, there are still thousands without power tonight.
Looking at all the trucks going by, DTE trucks and their contractors, and still no power.
Night 3 in the dark, and Redford residents are getting restless.
You got to remember, people are losing money. You know, people are losing food.
Diane McDaniel says she has a fridge full of meat, and keeping things cold is her priority.
Well, our generator, you can only plug in one day. So we had the refrigerator on all day. And then, like right now, for a couple hours, we're going to have the fan on, and then we'll go back to the refrigerator.
Even with more storms rolling in, neighbors are mostly focused on the damage already done.
Blew all the tomatoes over, so I staked them all back up. And I believe they will withstand a windstorm now. So I'm ready. Ready for the weather to pass, weather for it to come, and ready to get the power back on.
DTE customers asking themselves, how does this keep happening?
The last storm we had, we were out like 5 days. You know, and it's like, I don't understand with today's technology how this can be happening.
So I know they're working on it, but it's about time.
DTE has acknowledged that the overnight storms may cause additional outages and delays, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Reporting live in Redford, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Indeed. All right, Jacqueline.
It was another emotional day in court as witnesses take us inside the Oxford High School shooting.
We heard today from a student who was hiding inside a bathroom with Justin Schilling, one of the victims in the tragedy.
I heard one single shot right outside the bathroom, extremely loud. It was quiet for a second, and then I heard a shot.
And what did that sound like?
Just extremely loud.
At this point, it was 2 or 3 feet away from you?
Yes.
Okay. What did you think when that happened?
I kind of didn't know what to think. My mind wasn't really believing that it happened.
A student
Also testifying today, Assistant Principal Christy Gibson Marshall, who heard the gunshots and ran toward them to find wounded students. And that's where she found well-known student Tate Meir bleeding from the head and dying.
I kept walking towards him.
Okay. I have to ask, why did you walk towards the shooter?
I needed to help.
Okay. And what did you see?
There was a student on the ground. It was crushing, and I had to help him. I just needed to save him for his mom.
Now, the defense attorneys argue Crumbley is not that rare teen who should stay in jail to die. They do have at least one more witness before the hearing wraps up. It all resumes Tuesday of next week. It'll start at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, tonight we're getting a look at security camera video of an Inkster man kidnapping a Detroit nurse and later killing her. Jameer Miller is headed to trial in death of 29-year-old Patrice Wilson. Sean Lay joins us live tonight. Sean, you have security footage of all the kidnapping playing out.
We do, and I want people to pay attention to it because it's absolutely chilling. Rarely we hear about these awful events. Rarely do we see them frame by frame being unfolded right before our very eyes. This happening right over at Detroit Receiving Hospital. You'll remember the case, a young nurse so loved walking out after an overnight shift. This guy, as you can see, in disguise, waiting, hiding, and then attacking. I wanted to show you never before seen security camera video of a terrifying, deadly domestic violence, kidnapping, and murder. You're looking at the outside of Detroit Receiving Hospital the morning of May 13th. Look at that person lingering around the outside, hat on, mask over his face, and a long blonde wig. Prosecutors and police say that is 36-year-old Jameer Miller carrying out his alleged plan to abduct his ex-girlfriend nurse, Patrice Wilson. Miller knows where Wilson works. He knows when she gets off from work. He waits and hunts for her. There's Wilson as she's walking out to her car after working all night. He is in hiding and then runs in for his attack. Her attacker speeding away, driving her Lincoln SUV. Wilson was later found stuffed in the trunk of that SUV. She had been shot to death. Another camera at a car wash in Inkster showing Miller getting out of her vehicle. This time, no hat, no blonde wig, no mask. He is taking her car through the wash, washing away evidence. The shocking video shown in Judge Kenneth King's 36th District courtroom for a preliminary exam for Miller. Remarkable video there, Judge King. Now, he made it clear there's a mountain of evidence here. We have all that video, also DNA evidence as well. He has moved this case now onto circuit court. He, the boyfriend, will stand trial. In the meantime, you just hoped in a situation like that, a guy lurking around a hospital here in town, that security would have noticed him at least and say, hey, what are you doing? Can we help you? Instead, he had free reign there to go after his victim. Back to you.
Yeah, such a disturbing case. Thanks, Sean.
A Tri-County crime spree has come to an end after a couple of thieves are caught in the act. Warren police say the burglars are responsible for breaking into at least 6 homes throughout Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb counties. Police say they would disguise themselves as construction workers before breaking in. Investigators say they hit homes in Warren, Clinton Township, Hazel Park, and Dearborn, and left with thousands of dollars worth of items. It was in Dearborn Heights that police say they witnessed them breaking into a house. Today in court, the men were charged with multiple counts of second-degree home invasion. Both of their bonds set at $350,000.
Earlier this week, we told you about 2 Washtenaw County beaches closing due to high E. coli levels. Well, the county health department says Independence Lake Beach and Whitmore Lake will reopen tomorrow. They say test results are now below actionable levels. The swimming closure at Sugarloaf Beach in Lyon Township has been lifted. An advisory remains in effect as E. coli levels are still high, so swim at your own risk. Well, a whopping $940 million is up for grabs, Devin, in tonight's Mega Millions drawing.
Your tickets are handy. Here you go. Moments ago, the winning numbers were drawn. And those numbers are 5, 10, 28, 52, 63. The Mega Ball tonight is 18 with a 5. a multiplier of 5. So again, 5, 10, 28, 52, 63, 18. The multiplier is 5. We'll see if there's a winner tonight. Well, the writers and actors strike putting more than your favorite TV shows on hold.
Plus, the major recall affecting thousands of pickup trucks tonight. Too late. Get off the boat.
Get off the boat.
It's gonna blow. And a warning to other boaters from a husband and wife who helped save 2 people on the waters up north.
Under arrest, the Alabama woman who admitted to faking her own kidnapping. The charges she faces next.